Oh, let's go. We're going to finish up the last little bits of Forbidden West and put this baby to bed.
You're welcome. Do you hear anything exploding? It's probably Moreland.
We're checking in with the boys.
I'm not impressed with those lights at
Your
all.
health is my business.
Errand, baby.
So, Las Vegas. How's it going?
I've been talking with Moreland about how to get the word out about Nemesis up in the claim. The Oseram are free folk. It'll be hard to get them to work together. But him and me, we know a lot of people. We get enough of them riled up, the Eldermen will have to listen.
If anyone can make it happen, it's you guys.
Those pesky Ealdermen. Abaddon!
Aloy! When Stemmer told me there were a bunch of gizmos that changed the lights in the ruins, I was skeptical you'd get them all. But now, we can mix up the looks of this place whenever we want. The sky's glowing, which means the shards will be flowing. And Stemmer thinks he's the wordsmith.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's sell some of these. We're a lot lower on shards than we're used to.
Seems fair enough.
All right. Let's take a look. What do we got here? We picked up a... Oh, we have to do Machine Strike. We've done that. All right. Check, check, check. Yeah, all of those finished. We've done all of our melee pets. We did the arena. Got all of those. What other collectibles do we need? Aerial captures in the Forbidden West. And we got to find these other war totems over here. We also got some data points and stuff, but that about is where we are finishing up. Feels good. Missy. Okay, fast travel. Gotta go up here and hit our Slitherfang spot. Do we still need behemoth circulators? I think so. Okay, well, that just threw us right in there, huh? Let's see. Shredders, advanced shredders. Oh, that sun is right in my eyes.
There goes a piece.
Got him. Ow. Okay, it got me. Hold on. Wait. Bonk that guy real fast. Ow. Sneaky kitty. Heavy attack, too slow. kicking me while I'm down. That's just dirty pool. We like to mix it up a bit. Oh, his health is so low. Of course, you gotta hit him first. There we go. Ghost level 92. Yeah, bits and pieces. There we go. I think that we did it. I think we played the hell out of this game. Fantastic story and all. Let's see. Inventory, weapons. Got Distant Thunder. Deathseeker's Shadow, Tears of the Land God. Ancestor's Return is what we know. Yeah, we can do it with just Distant Thunder. We're good enough. Especially with that, hell yeah. Not with that, that was Garbo. I missed on the last one. Yaw. How you moving there, buddy? Woo! Whoa! Chose to aim at just the wrong time. Sorry, we're not like hurting on resources for ammo. Yes, yes, very spooky. Haha! Okay, okay, got me on that last one. Fair enough. Here, hold that. Right in the snoot. Ah. Dark Souls ass hitbox. Good lord. Okay, God, I'm sorry. Oh, that's crap. Eh. I'm trying to get away. Eh. I'm having the worst luck with this thing today. There. God dang. You take a couple of days off and your skills just fly out the window. You guys okay? Yeah? Alright. see. Missing anything? No. What's that? A crunchy scorpion. Now, what purpose?
Hitting that at the right moment could help.
How? It wouldn't like bring anything down on him. It would just collapse under you. Huh. Someone over there's in trouble. Are you guys good? Alright, let's check in with this guy.
You saved lives today, Outlander.
Best of luck walking around in the desert in that getup, pal. Dude has got to be sweating through every layer of clothing. Alright. I don't really care too much to do all the sunken cliffs because we don't really need green shine. And the rest of all that is just... Okay, let's pop back to the base and see if there's a rumor. Just in case there's anything else. Just in case.
You look. I've got nothing to report.
I'm good, Ruka. Thank you. Yep. Hup. I think by now we also probably have enough to repair our final corrupted things. Let's see. Yeah, we can override Slither things now. Bada bam. There ain't a critter that we can't tame. Zoe and Varl's room. There might be something new in our room. We'd like to go and contemplate occasionally.
This must be from the Scorcher that Catallo and I took down.
Aw, souvenirs.
Bad way to test his arm. He's come a long way from the embassy.
Common language, that's Ava's stuff. I like little scroll cases. Sarah's armor fragment, all of his Oseram gear. So Kotallo, I think, is back at the Grove. Hello. The Burning Shores. My sister's going to L.A., except it won't be the 21st century star-studded Hollywood I obsessed over for my sixth favorite episode of the second time around, season 4 finale, when Gale asks Benito to marry her on the Walk of Fame. Still cry every time. But instead a post-apocalyptic, machine-infested, earthquake-ravaged archipelago of doom. Pharaoh is responsible for the apocalypse, and Liz's machines are there to clean up the mess. Derangement notwithstanding. But I was at a loss as to when all that tectonic activity occurred. Definitely not before 2065, or I would have seen something about it in Tilda's media trove. So I asked Gaia, and she bit-bombed me with 1,000 years of seismic data for the Calmarine region. Looks like the big one finally hit around 2050, but it was more like a series of big ones, periodically racking the San Andreas, San Gregorio Hosgri, and the Hayward-Rogers faults for nearly 6 decades. There were aftershocks all over the west, too, affecting a number of cauldrons, including Gemini. Good thing it was all pre-tribal. Glad no one had to suffer through it. It's been quieter since, though there are occasional tremors, and past activity has opened a number of magma fissures. I don't think Aloy has to worry about getting caught in a significant quake. Rogue machines and vengeful zeniths, on the other hand. Uh-oh, better reset. Starting to feel anxious. Oh, Aloy's leaving us notes. Hephaestus Revisited. So, we unleashed Hephaestus on the Zenith printer matrix to whip up an army of machines to fight the Spectres, and it worked. Great. But doing so meant we had to release Hef back into the wilds, where it will continue to be a major problem. Not so great. A little analysis / prognostication. Bad news first. Hef will undoubtedly retreat back to the Cauldron Network, and will undoubtedly attempt to fulfill the same malignant mission it has pursued since gaining sentience. Protect the terraforming system from predation by manufacturing combat machines to kill human hunters. Even worse, it will probably be stronger than ever before. Contact with the Zenith network will likely have supercharged it, giving it access to new technologies, tools, and upgrades. And because it can learn and rewrite itself, there's no way it will fall for the same trick that defeated it before. So recapturing Cauldron Gemini is a non-starter. But there are some silver linings. Even though the merge with Gaia was aborted, she was able to copy over some of the original Hef codebase. On top of that, Sylens has extracted some extremely helpful data from the Zenith copy of Apollo. Combined, these developments should enable Gaia to exert significantly more influence over the terraforming system. She won't be able to take direct control of machines or stop Hef from building combat units, but she estimates that by deploying a variety of workarounds, she can destabilize the biosphere within a year, so we won't all die, at least not before Nemesis arrives. In addition, she now has some of Hef's source code. We should be able to develop new strategies to contain it. It'll take time, of course. But round 2 is coming, Hef. And next time, I'll be ready for you. Beta.
A warhorn. To summon an army of rebels and machines. Regala threw everything she had at the Grove. Even in our duel, she was ruthless. But she was true to her word, in the end.
We miss you, Angela Bassett.
And at least she died on her own terms. One of Studius Fuadis's many scrolls. It was a pain getting him to Barren Light. Still, he didn't deserve to be run down by Regala's riders. Aaron was a trooper for lugging this thing around. And now I finally know how Sylens managed to build something so powerful. Data from Nemesis.
It's our fragment of the bulwark, our metal flower, Slitterfang Fang, the flower left from us by Talana.
You did it! You actually defeated a reactivated Horus! Are you hurt? Anything broken?
I'm fine, Beta.
I hope you never have to face another one. So, the last Zenith is dead. Of the ones that came back on the Odyssey, anyway.
How awful would it be if Nemesis is just their consciousnesses uploaded? Blech.
Stay safe out there, okay?
You got it, Mission Control. let's check in with Guy. It's great to see Beta, like, up and about, right? We love that. Yeah.
Welcome back, Aloy.
Talk to me, Big G.
Beta was quite concerned for you during your fight with Londra and his Horus. But I was confident you would prevail. I have been assisting Silence in decrypting the data you acquired from Londra's implant.
Tell me about it.
He appears to welcome my support. Though I hope he one day views me more as an ally and less as an assistant.
He's making progress. Very, very slowly.
Can't recast him, though.
Gildan has made the most use of the focus communication function.
Oh, Gildan.
I enjoy conversing with him. His digressions are amusing and quite frequent. I wish you well.
All right.
I wish you well.
Let's get our last little data points back in this neck of the woods. There's a good place as any. Let's go.
Acid's no good. Figure something else out.
Hunting fogs. Poof. Poof. Uh-oh. Forgot that there are bug nests around. Hey, get away from it. That's mine. Oh, this high concentration getup kind of rocks. Oh. Wow. I was able to shoot like 25 arrows. Whoops. Oh, slippery bitch. Click. And one more for ya. Hell yeah, that's a lot of stuff. I need all the shards I can get. Woof. Okay, give me them bits. Egg launcher's got a pretty good stack of shards. I think we've already read Servitor Oil Masks. Where else? You. Hell yeah. All right, so we're looking for our last we're looking for our last visual flight paths. Take me to the volcano.
I'm close to a signal. Might be worth checking out.
Hey. Close to a signal? Aw, aerial capture east it is. Ew.
Another corrupted recording on this transmitter. Following its flight path should help repair it.
Okay, come on, work with me, camera. There's a big gnarly ass horse just hanging out in the middle of the base. All right. I've already done this one?
Most of the coast is over.
Ah, there we go.
The swarm will take the rest soon. Then, inland. USRC's drawn a new defense line to the east. Anyone between it and the bots this time tomorrow's as good as dead. Our last recon's at Pangea Park. Pasha had a VIP card for that place. What a dork. kind of wish I'd gone now. Just once.
Wouldn't have been as satisfying as an adult.
Now the park's just another piece of land we're barely holding. Plenty of losses. Underreported, no doubt. I'm running out of time.
Really pretty.
Pangea Park, LA.
What a tonal shift.
And to complicate things, I've been feeling eyes on me at base. Observing. Suspecting. I need to leak what I have as soon as I get back. When people see the footage I have, they'll understand. There's no hope. The end of the world's already here.
The Pharaoh Plague was closing in.
Can't, I do wonder, like, in the end, did knowing the truth give her any comfort? Right, like, even if it never got out to anybody else, did our intrepid reporter feel like a, you know, like an allegiance to the truth paid off? That's what I think I like most about these games. They ask pretty challenging thematic questions. All right, let's see what we got. Collectibles. Boom, boom, boom. Northwest, 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 east. I'm guessing south and southeast. All right. So, east, right? Maybe over here? Let's see. Where is our next signal? Trees! Well, not over there. Let me see. Okay. Let's take a look. We still need... we got west, we got north. We got northwest and we got east. So we still need south. And according to this, east. All right. Let's see. Did we just get east? We did. Okay, apparently south is the last one. Hold on, let me get my... We get northeast. All right. Kappa, Fleeton. What are you? Wide Maws? I think it's by Rollerbacks? Yeah.
I'm close to a signal. Might be worth checking out.
I hear of a sparkle of brimshine as well. From above. Oh, there we go. Turn! Ugh. Turns out the acceleration on a giant robot pelican, not good. Anything else in here? Nope. Hup.
One of those improvised transmitters. Following its flight path should repair the data on it.
Come here. Aerial capture coordinates. Uh-oh, the rollerbacks are mad at me.
Today's recon went past Griffith, or Heaven Sent HQ, former HQ, whatever. It's been shuttered for months. I remember when it was still an observatory. Pasha and I went the weekend before the Walter Laundra takeover. I bet Laundra's just fine right now, in a bunker somewhere, or snobbing it up in space like Far Zenith.
Yeah. Yeah, it's that second one. Whatever down there is mad. No time.
One thing the rich do right, they always have their backup plans. So I took a page out of their book. I swiped some black boxes from scrapped verts, a few emergency radios, packed together a timed trigger.
God.
If I'm KIA or discovered and silenced, this story will be sent out across every SOS channel we've got.
A dead man switch.
One way or another, I'll make sure the truth gets out there.
She sure was determined. So what happened?
Ooh, flight of a starting coordinates. Show me. Let's go. And a swoop.
I've had quite the night. The second I got to base, they bagged me. I came to with a lamp in my face. A pair of angry old men. They knew what I'd been up to. My local drives were destroyed. They didn't know how to get to my backups.
What does justice mean in a world that is about to end?
That's when I realized they were scared. My failsafe countdown had already started. Their time was running out. So they brought in their last resort. Some scientist named Elizabeth Sobek. She looked tired. But she laid out the truth. No sugar-coated bullshit. And I was right. There's no super weapon. We're all going to die. But there is a future. A hope that this was all for something. If Zero Dawn succeeds. If enduring victory can buy Sobek enough time. So here I am, piloting a vert out past the front. I can't erase all my backups, but I can at least make sure they never broadcast.
Oh.
A suicide mission for the cause. Wish Pasha could see me now.
I kind of wish that she had leaked him, right? Like, truth has to mean something. Honesty and transparency have to matter.
The men and women out there won't ever know what they're really fighting for. But the truth is, we are fighting for the future. Even if that future is not for us. See you soon, Pasha.
Elizabeth gave her hope. And because of that, she kept Zero Dawn secret. Enduring victory held together to the end.
44 minutes. Boo. Gotta get them notifications, dog. Recovered all aerial captures. I've just been doing the last minute cleanup on stuff. We've been getting our aerial captures, doing a little bit of hunting, but really we're about done with this baby. We're going to go back to Fleet's End and check in with the Admiral, see if we can buy any stuff. And then we're just going to go talk to our all of our companions and check in on them. 1 second, I gotta send a text real fast. '80s freeze frame editorial. Like, stop at mid-jump and just be like, say, look, these guys got something new to say. Hey, what's up, nerds?
Viola? Rokumo? I see you're a free man. Does this mean you're off the hook for what happened to Enki's expedition?
Until my court-martial back in the Great Delta. The Admiral said he'll do what he can, but it's likely I'll be sentenced to prison. It's okay.
You, like, killed a bunch of people.
Death on that island. And it gives me an opportunity to help the cause.
Some of the Empire's fiercest opponents are locked up. Can't risk making martyrs of them.
A former admiral, an overseer's daughter, even a royal imperator.
We've been trying to get one of our own close to them for a long time. And with new allies armed with focuses and knowledge from the Legacy, who knows? We might just shake up the Empire.
Sounds like you both have a long road ahead of you.
Hell yeah.
I wish you luck.
Fuck your imperialism. Tear it all down.
Because of you, I chose to finally do something good. For Enki. And for the Quen.
Yep.
Theo and Rokumo are able to make a difference. I guess time will tell.
I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Alright. Let's see. We're gonna check in with this guy. I could, like... There is a part of me that I love this game so much I might do another New Game Plus of it in a few months. Just for the chance to go through it again. I already got those, huh? I got a lot of Brimshine. Elite Valor... Elite Machine Overrides, Elite Low Health Melee, Elements Deployment. We've already got our concentration stuff. Alright, where's our weapons guy? Whoop. It is a very clean floor. I made it myself. We'll go check in with... unfortunately, all of our guys are, like, disparately spaced around, so we got to go to different places to check in on them. But, yeah, otherwise I do the don't you forget about me kind of thing and just... swing it that way. Alright. By the eye of the storm. I don't have enough shards! Oh, brutal. I guess we can... You know what? Let's go on ahead and just mark this. Yeah. We never use traps anyway. And I can always make more. I'm still going to need more shards. Good lord. All right, give me that rope caster. And give me the Gravesinger's Limit. All right.
Let's.
See what we can do here. We probably won't be able to do much because of the shard cost. Yeah. Yeah, not much at all. All right, sick. All righty. It'll take a long while for us to go through like everything to go and hunt down all of the data points. So we're probably not going to do that. But let's go check in with all of our big NPCs, right? So our first stop, we're going to go pop over to the Memorial Grove and see what Kotallo's up to. We've already checked in with Beta. Beta's doing great. We checked in with Erend earlier. He's hanging out in Las Vegas trying to figure out a way to trying to check in with the rest of the performer guys.
Walk with honor. Guess I was wrong. How's this possible?
You're a scab.
Wait.
All right, what's wrong?
Legend of Zelda, but first person, Doom style? Oh my god. I remember when the first Metroid Prime game came out, and
Ask Kotallo left to take care of something.
oh,
That note might tell me more.
a new mission. Aloy, an update on progress here. If my tribe is going to do anything at all to help deal with the threat, they must be united, both among the clans and beyond. To that end, I've left on a new mission. We've arranged for another embassy with the Karja, only this time it won't be at the gates of Barren Light. The Sun King has agreed to host a Tenakth delegation in Meridian, the first of its kind. I will admit it will be strange, walking freely into the lands of my tribe's old enemy. Aaron spoke highly of this Avad. I trust his word well enough, but I will keep my guard up just the same. There are many on both sides who may still hold a grudge for blood spilled. Should someone try to ruin the proceedings, they'll have a marshal's steel fist to answer to. Strike true as the ten out there. I'll see you again soon. Kotallo. All right. Okay, so Kotallo's out. I might be able... Is the chief around? Where's Hekarro? Hekarro. Not bad, I guess. Okay, yeah, I've seen that one. Maybe over here?
Spill some blood. Earn some medals. Walk over here, talk yourself up all you want.
It's like a Windows screensaver? God, that's terrifying.
Fire's not gonna help him.
Is that an outlander? And Marshal walk on with honor.
Never thought.
The three clans stand as one.
Hey, Crater Memorial. You have now entered the crater site, the actual location of the fission explosion that ended the Battle of the Mojave. On August 20th, 2037, U.S. Robot Command initiated Operation Unity, moving on JTF-10's Mojave base in an effort to capture Roberto Medina and other Hot Zone leaders alive. The heavy machine strike was met with fierce resistance until an explosion, likely caused by a JFT-10 munition, cracking the power casing of a G-Sin battle drone, leveled the base and decimated the two opposing forces. Nearly all present were killed, including Medina and Colonel De La Hoya, as well as some 900 refugees sheltered nearby. The carnage prompted an immediate end to hostilities. Soon after, an armistice was agreed upon, and reconciliation talks began. Anne Faraday was appointed to lead the effort, and aided by her force of neutral peacekeepers, popularly referred to as marshals, in a nod to the region's history, a lasting peace took root. I mean, not that lasting. Kala, it's a Stitcher.
You should learn more about our ways, Outlander.
I saved your culture.
There's only one move left for you, my friend.
Yeah. The next time I'm on leave, I'm heading to the road to see for myself.
Again.
You know, I thought Chief Hikaru
I had a Thunderjaw on there.
The strength of your pieces doesn't matter if you don't know how to use them.
Oh, I don't know how to use them.
The weakest machine can get you a win if your strategy is sound.
You said whatever you wanted.
Looks like you know how to play this
It's a
game
good thing
well.
you're not in charge.
Of course she does. You're talking to the best strike player in the clan lands.
I heard you got some fresh ink. What'd you
How
do?
about we play a few games then?
Took down a Ravager
Teach
the
me a
last
thing or
time
two.
I was out in the wild.
Really distracting to have all the voices going.
She did help the trial.
Lucky shot broke off its hand.
Let's say Al played
Picked it up right as the machine.
Wow.
You can beat my student
Never
here
felt so
on
alive.
all his boards.
Why do I have
Sounds
to?
like a Mark Willard.
That's what I heard.
What, you snoring?
Fine.
I think I
We
might head
have
over
a
to the hunting
difficult
grounds
task
later.
ahead. If you need any
Sure.
pieces,
Might as
I've
well
got
set a
some
new
to
record.
trade.
Why don't we make this more interesting then? First to a full strike.
Let's play some Warhammer. Oh god, it costs... Oh no, get 100 metal shards. What do I want? I have 10 points. Setup points. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing here. No. Take that one out. Remove piece. I want that one. And... a Scrounger and... I'll remove that guy and Clapperjaw. Start the challenge. Yeah, let's go.
Board set.
I've got less pieces, but they're a little stronger. When attacking from forest terrain. So I'm going to position that one there. Claw Strider, we want up on higher ground.
Here I go.
Let's give it a shot.
Show me what you got. Board's all yours.
I don't want to have to sprint him. Let's move this guy up. And that one over. Enter.
Move. Make a move. If you've got the stones for it.
If you've got the stones for it. I guess we keep him there and hoof him over. That'd kill me in a right hurry. Let's pop him back over here.
My turn.
We're just dancing around each other. I don't want to attack the roller back. I mean, I guess that's not so bad. Better if I do it from there.
I should have prepared for that.
We don't want to do that. That's too risky. Sure, why not? And enter.
You're up, Outlander.
I'm a-coming for you. -1, -1. Yeah, sure.
My turn. That one's off the board.
Hey!
Just one piece left, Outlander.
Ooh, I have been debated.
Your machine's looking lonely, Outlander.
And enter. Come get me.
Show me what you got. My move. Board's all yours.
Oh no, no, we are boned here. There. I'm just gonna forfeit.
Don't want to play anymore? Fine with me.
Hold on a second, gotta check on the dogs. Okay, let's continue, and let's see. Who else should we check with next? Since we're bad at Machine Strike. Let's go check in with Zoe. Let's head back to Plainsong. I'll be right back. Screenshot of my messenger. Man, I'm checking on dogs, man. I got. Wow. That looks wild. I don't know, man. I remember the old, like, Faceball 2000, where you were going through the rotoscoped first-person maze. I don't know if my old brain can keep track of it anymore. Sorry. Yeah. Bree, what's up, man?
Aloy. Welcome to the garden.
How are you doing, Bree? Is this where you planted your wife's seeds?
It is. They're a part of Plainsong now. Where they can take root and flower. I miss her.
A psychedelic nightmare.
Just like she would have. I still can't believe something so... She didn't deserve any of this. But at least I have this to remember.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Even if one day...
There's a VR game called Super Hot that has, like, really blocky graphics. It kind of reminds me of that.
And it's all thanks to you, Aloy. May you always walk in a field of plenty.
Superhero dog, no problem.
So must be off somewhere else.
Will you trade today?
Looks like she left a note behind.
Dang. All my friends are Balin.
Good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Shale, you
Of course
good?
we'll hear of what you did for us, Aloy.
Off you go, children.
Ah! The long season ahead. Aloy, if you've come to see me, I'm off smoothing things over with the chorus. We may not know what the future will hold, but what is certain is that we'll need the Utaru on our side, and for that, we'll need the chorus. Surprisingly, Fane, of all people, seems receptive to my overtures. When the time finally comes to tell them about Nemesis, he just may prove to be an ally. Perhaps even stubborn old vines can be persuaded to grow in a new direction. After things are well on their way here, I plan to set on a pilgrimage to the sacred land. Varl told me much about his homeland, and about his mother, Warchief Sona. I must tell her everything that has happened, the good and the bad. A daunting prospect, but one I shall see through. Be well, Aloy, until we meet again. Zoe. Yeah, but... Lady, you okay? A lot of coughing people around here. The only hiccup here is that, like, all these people have focuses, so... Like, you could just call me and tell me about all of this. Like, Katala didn't have to, like, leave me a Dear John letter that he was going to Meridian. He could have just, like, left me a voicemail. Hey there, big guy. Alright, so we've checked in with Aaron. Let's see if he's still back in. Yeah, they could have sent me a text. I'm right there. Right, I got data. It's fine.
Looks like Aaron left me a note.
Aaron left as well. Okay, Aaron.
It is hot.
Aloy, this is for you. Aloy, Gaia told me how to record something on one of these things, so I hope this works. I'm headed back to the claim. Moreland and I have been discussing how the Oseram might help against, well, you know, a big scary space monster. And the more we thought about it, the more we realized we need to plan this out carefully. I mean, how many people can even wrap their heads around the idea of an angry machine swarm hurtling towards us, made up of the spirits of thousands of angry copies of immortal space people? Still makes my head spin. You know, dude, you're right. But if I can get my world turned upside down and still come out with my bolts intact, then I know others of my tribe can too. It's just a matter of finding the right people with the right skills and ideas who maybe can help. So that's what I'll do. Find those special people. Spark a flame, not an inferno. Gotta stop by Meridian on my way back too. I took a bunch of focuses for some of our friends there. Never imagined I'd be teaching anyone anything that didn't have to do with smashing things with a hammer. But then again, I never imagined the majority of the crazy things we've gotten into since we first met. I'll be sure to give them your regards. And hey, whenever you need me, you got me. Just say the word, and I'm there. Erend. Aw. How sweet. Let me see where the rest of them are. Silence apparently has left me a note at Tilda's house, so that is... Right, y'all? Y'all. Tilda? Tilda? Trying to orient myself and failing rather badly. Up the hill. Help. Right, this is the way to Tilda's house, correct? Was I wrong? Tilda's mansion. Yeah, it's all the way over there. Never mind. I can't fast travel, I'm falling. Okay. I was way off. Yeah. Probing the graveyard. This island is deserted after the Zenith's demise. Dead machines litter the battlefield while corpses of specters and their masters lay where they fell. Re-enabling the base's defenses have kept the scavengers away, leaving this place all to myself. Thus begins my inquiry. Second entry. My analysis of the base's printer matrix confirmed my suspicions. The structure self-destructed after the battle, a parting gift from Hephaestus, most likely. Perhaps in time it could be repaired, its functionality restored. Obtaining the necessary materials for such a task will not be trivial, however. The subordinate function itself has undoubtedly returned to the global Cauldron network, where it will fortify its defensive measures to prevent recapture. Even if Gaia secures a workaround for Hephaestus's functions from the Apollo database, the AI remains an unknown factor. Its brush with Zenith technology may have evolved it in unforeseen ways, a problem for another day. Third entry. Further exploration of the base has yielded an alarming discovery. Records indicate that 13 Zeniths came to Earth, one more than has been accounted for. It appears his name is Walter Londra. From the logs, it seems our lone survivor went his own way shortly after the arrival. To what end, I can only theorize, but what is clear is that he will need to be found. Time, then, to send Aloy on her way. Fourth entry. The Odyssey awaits. This moment has been delayed by my decision to stay on Earth, and while it will only be an initial excursion, it has indeed been a long time coming. My preparations are nearly complete. Fortunately, the base's shuttle was mostly unaffected by the destruction from the battle. Piloting it and docking it to the Odyssey should be a rather straightforward task. Prior to their demise, the Zeniths were ferrying materials up to the ship on a regular basis, an almost entirely automated process, as it turns out. The true endeavor will begin once I am aboard the ship. Despite all their navel-gazing, the Zeniths may have been astute enough to have left some hidden surprises for uninvited guests. I'll need to find a way to disable any automatic defenses and neutralize potential booby traps. Only then might I claim my prize, the Apollo database. Securing the database will be yet another test of my skills, the most significant yet. The Zeniths place substantial safeguards on it when using it to train Beta, redacting and restricting access to large swaths of the archives. While she was never able to override those controls, all is not lost. Gaia could be of use here, courtesy of Minerva's code-breaking capabilities. That, however, still leaves me to contend with the possibility that the database may not be fully intact. Whether as a consequence of the Zenith's neglect over the last 1,000 years, or because it was damaged in their turbulent escape from Sirius, parts of the database may have been forever lost. Time will tell. What is certain is this momentous undertaking will require cunning and finesse, and if needed, a little auxiliary support. That's us. I'm auxiliary support.
Frost isn't gonna do much.
Yeah, we could use some shards. Why not? We don't want to tear off the useful components. In fact, we want to... Hup. Well, that didn't go as I wanted. No! Yo, Aloy, you gotta run, girl! She can't run in water. Oh. Woo! And pow. Whoops. Trying to save on ammo costs. I need the shards. I do think I need some pieces that they drop still. Yeah, but that's something for New Game Plus, you know? Okay, last stop. Gotta check in at Legacy's landfall.
Make way for the living ancestor.
That's me. That's me. I did it. Go home. Where's the CEO's tent? Expedition Protocol. Jomar. Alva.
Alva. Thank you for sticking around. I know it couldn't have been easy to stay when most of the Quen went home.
I came to this land to find a way to save my family. I can't go back yet. Not with what's coming. I told Bohai about Nemesis, and I gave him a new focus.
Oh. Are you sure we can trust him with it?
I know he'll probably find a way to twist it to his advantage.
Alva.
Back home. But once Gaia is completely up and running again, we might be able to set up a network so that we can stay in contact. Maybe I'll even get to speak to my sister. And he said he would petition the Emperor to send us aid.
Do you think the Emperor will listen?
To be honest, I don't know. But I hope so.
Call yourself the CFO.
You know, I kind of miss the base. All the data to look through. And the others, of course. But at least we have our focuses to keep in touch.
Yeah, they never use them. Anyway, I've got to go somewhere else. So we're going to fast travel over here. Confirm. And then fast travel back. And find her goodbye note. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Landfall welcomes you, Aloy.
Oh, so she's good then. No? No. Oh, okay, I gotta like pass 3 or 4 days at a campfire.
No, I kind of miss the base. All the data to look through. And the others, of course.
Of course.
But at least we have our focuses to keep in touch.
Patrol went well, I take it.
Alright, a shelter. That'll do. We'll pass some time here. Sit, progress time. Progress time. Morning. Wow. Progress time. Watch a day go by. Progress time. Watch a day go by. And one more for good measure. And then we'll pop back over and see what Alva's note says. Boom. Alva, you left what? You left yet?
Guess Alva's busy somewhere else. What's that note say?
Sorry I missed you. Aloy, sorry I missed you. I'm off to scour more ruins with some of our soldiers. Don't worry. After our escapades getting the Leviathan data, still haven't gotten over the surprise Slitherfang or almost falling to my death. I think I can handle another excursion in the wilds, unless we run into a Thunderjaw, or a Slaughterspine, or a Thunderjaw and a Slaughterspine. Yikes. Anyway, the soldiers and the sailors who decided to stay at Landfall are a good bunch. I've been quietly teaching a few of them how to use a focus. Let me tell you, though, it is not easy to convince someone who spent their whole life believing the focus is a forbidden relic that it's okay to have one. Tell me about it. Their help will be invaluable in searching the ruins. San Francisco has a lot of technology HQs back in the day. If there's data out there that can help us with Nemesis, thanks again, Zenith shitbags. Whoops, sorry. We'll find it. See you in a bit. Alva. I like it when Alva gets spicy. Okay. Well, I think that that's everybody. We just got one more thing to do. One more friend to check in with. Hup. No, wait. Go ahead, go on down.
Hey, Varl, I'm sorry I haven't visited sooner. I guess I have a lot to catch you up on. After rescuing Beta and Gaia, I tracked down the last Zenith. Even took down a Horus he brought to life. I met someone too. Seika. Had a lot of ups and downs, but I couldn't have stopped longer without her. She's really special. I never thought I'd feel this way about someone. I don't know if we'll ever be anything more, but for now it's enough.
Farewell, indeed. All right.
My man Ted, harbinger of the end of times. What can I do for you?
We haven't listened to this one.
To Recluse Spider, the separate repositories for Gaia and Hades samples. Well, the costs are off the charts. I'm going to move testing of the Hades protocol to Zero Dawn headquarters next week.
Slow down, Haas. Let me put it to you, nursery school simple. Baby Hades is a vile little thing. And it's got to stay in its crib. One slip and it'll cut off every data stream and power line it licks. That's why this dark and scary hole you made is perfect. Very hard to get an unauthorized signal out, so all the cyber nukes you were working on here didn't fly the coop. You know, like Drax.net-4. I think your boys nicknamed that one the Moldova Brain Hack.
That was a clearance level 9 project.
Aw, thought you goons scrubbed this place squeaky clean. But your pal Trav went over it with a white glove and found the grime. No, here will be just fine for Hades. Later, teddy bear.
Gotta give it to him. I like him. I like him. Yeah, we missed a few things around the world, but man, tracking all those down. Woof. RCC. Maybe we'll do a final like catch up stream where I go and get all of these. But we've done all of our quests. We've gotten all of our stuff. I think it's safe for us to put this girl to bed. What do you think, Rob? Disco Elysium next? Maybe start that Monday and, or maybe tomorrow? What are we feeling? Hell yeah. All right. It's a short one today, but a good one. I might come back on a stream in a few hours, maybe play a little Street Fighter throughout the evening, but for now, I'm going to go start making marinating dinner. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, Rob. I'm sure that you're the only person watching, and if there's anybody watching this in the future, hey, thanks for hanging out too. I love y'all. This was Horizon Forbidden West. Great game. Can't wait for the third one, whenever that comes out.
Stay safe out there, okay?
Stay safe out there, okay? See you guys next time.